we are lucky enough to be joined by head coach of your LSU softball team, Coach Beth Torina, fresh off a massive series win against those damn dirty Gators. First time since 2019, taking Florida down, absolutely love it, and doing it back against the wall style. Coach Torina, what's going on? How we doing today? Happy game day.
The damn dirty Gators is cracking me up. So.
DDG.
If I've said it once, we've said it a million times.
DDG, you already know.
Yeah.
But okay, so and there's a lot I want to get to, including the rapid turnaround time here with the kind of the Saturday start last week into Thursday day. But Saturday, game one does not go well. Okay, ends in a big number. At that point, that was kind of back against the wall time. Then you come out. Close game 2, 2-1 winners, absolute tooth and nail battle. And then in the rubber match, getting it done, huge 6th inning, putting your own big number up. How proud of you were you of your team fighting back after that game 1 disappointment?
Yeah, it was incredible. It was an incredible series. It was huge for so many reasons. I mean, just the implications in the SEC, the implications for our team for postseason, the fight they showed. We got a really nice performance out of Sid Burzon. So it was a really, really big series for us, for sure.
I mean, Coach, the 2-1 game was incredible. I mean, that was really well pitched by both teams, but certainly what y'all were able to do in the circle there, only giving up 2 hits to a Florida team. And you mentioned Sid there from the other game, but I mean, just really all weekend. And it was everybody, but that performance, I mean, giving up 2 hits to that team, striking out 4, had a couple of free passes, obviously, but still just keeping them from scoring. That was a dominant performance against a lineup that doesn't get held like that very often.
It really was. I think that was probably the deepest lineup we've seen all year. I mean, it never stopped, just kept going. I mean, they hit a home run out of the 9-hole, it just seemed to never end. So really, really deep lineup, really talented offense. So to see her do that was just really, really special. That's the Sid we've all come to know. So it's nice to see her get back to her normal form.
Yeah, and it's great to see it this time of the year, especially. So that series wraps up on Monday night with the big win. Now, turn around very quickly. Series starts tonight against, imagine this, another top 10 ranked SEC softball team, this time in the Arkansas variety. What is the process like? What is the turnaround there, Coach? Ending the series on Monday and then quickly hitting the road for a Thursday series, final series of the regular season.
Yeah, we definitely were the product of some tough scheduling this year for sure. I mean, back-to-back in Texas and then having to get the Monday, the week that the whole SEC turns around and plays on Thursday. Tough. I'm sure Florida feels the same today, but getting our team on the road here yesterday was tough. Of course, we wanted one more day to prep, and we would have loved 4 more days to prep, but It is what it is. So we're going to come out and give them our best shot tonight. Getting a little more practice in this morning at their place. Got rained out here last night on that, but trying to get them prepped as much as we can. And, I think the team's in a good spot. And when I got to the ballpark Monday, the team was so incredibly loose, just hanging out another day. That's kind of how this group is. They're unfazed. So it was fun to see them be like that and then go out and have that big win. So hopefully more of the same tonight.
And I know that softball's much different too in terms of arms and rest and the amount of games. I mean, a player could throw an entire weekend. But when it comes to in between series with that rest, does this affect Sydney at all? The quick turnaround? Do you have her in the training room extra time? How do you kind of make sure that everybody's bodies physically are ready to go with that shortened rest?
Yeah, I think that's a real thing. Normally we're doing some recovery stuff on our off day typically, but we didn't even get the off day this week. The off day got bumped all the way to Sunday. So had to turn around and practice right after the Florida series. So it is something to think about. Try to be careful with them and not overdo it, not do too much, but still want to give them an opportunity to get prepped, right? And have some time to really think about what they're going to see. I mean, the Arkansas throws a lefty that's pretty talented and having a good year. So trying to get prepped for that and just making sure that they're ready, but still being conscious of, how taxing it is on their bodies.
Coach, when you are facing like a lefty, right, and it's not something they see all the time, how do y'all go about trying to make sure that you're prepared for that?
Oh, we got all kind of bells and whistles, you know. You should come over. I'll feed the machine for you. I'll feed the machine.
Oh, now, Coach, I'm a lefty myself. I mean, it might be a little close there in the box.
Yeah, true.
I mean, Bryce has all kind of crazy stuff dialed up with the way. I mean, they're shooting machines from all angles and directions. He's got like tarps covering the machine so you can't see which way the ball shoots. And I mean, we've got all kind of stuff that we're using to help get them prepped. A lot of stuff in motion, so they're not standing around, you know, like hitting off tees or anything. We got like 100 machines going in practice. We use every cage lane available and the field every time we hit. So we're like, got the 5 indoor, we got 3 outdoor. We're using all the lanes. I mean, it's pretty crazy to see the setup that he's going with for the offense, but he's done an incredible job, and the offense has been really, really incredible.
Coach, one player that we haven't mentioned a lot on these appearances is Tori Edwards.
Well, shame on you.
I know.
We should be mentioning her.
Well, exactly, right? Just named a top 25 finalist for the Softball Player of the Year award. One of, now to show you how good the conference is, one of 12 players out of the SC there, but leading the team currently 423 batting average, 68 ribbies, 18 home runs, setting single season, a 901 slugging percentage. What has Tori Edwards meant to this team this year?
Yeah, it was cool to see her get put on the freshman top 25 list, but to make the top 25 list of the entire country as a freshman is just incredible. I mean, absolutely incredible. And you know what she can do is so special. She's so athletic. She's so she can run, she can hit. You know, these weight room numbers that she puts up are just crazy. You know, she has like contests with her brother who was on the football team this year, right? Like, I mean, she can like hang with some of these numbers. It's pretty crazy. But I think the coolest thing about her is how smart she is and how in tune she is with the game. Like, she understands how to have an at bat. That's a big part of who she is. Like, she studies and she knows what's coming, and she's, you know, just really smart in the box and has a great feel of an at bat. So that's a big part of what's making her so great too.
I mean, you could argue maybe the second most important player from Marcus High School on LSU's campus. Garrett Nussmeier, also same high school coach.
Oh, I had no idea. I did not know that. That's
They're
crazy.
both from Flower Mound,
Tori,
Texas.
okay, let's go,
Yeah.
man.
That's Tori. Tori's like his little sister. I mean, they're like, he and her brother are best friends, and they're really close with them. So a lot of LSU connections there in that group. But I know he's proud of Tori too, because she's having an incredible year. She's making all of us really, really proud. We're lucky to have her.
And Coach, if I'm not mistaken, you know, redshirted a year ago. So, like, in that year, what as a coach, like, what could you see? Could you see like things that you're like, okay, well, this is going to translate, this is going to work out? Just, you know, having that time to kind of learn and sit and develop.
Yeah, well, she was hurt, so she didn't
Right.
do a ton last year, you know. She was, like, pretty limited around the field, and I think it was frustrating for her because she wanted to be out there. But I think we always knew we had this incredible athlete. I mean, just the numbers that this kid puts up in name a category, whether it be the weight room or exit velocities or stat speed, or name a category, and she's off the chart. I mean, and she runs well, too. You know, she's one of our best base runners, base stealers. I mean, the things that she's capable of on a softball field are just incredible and very, very rare.
Well, if you want to watch Tori Edwards play tonight, you got one more regular season conference series to do so, and it's going to be Arkansas on the road in Fayetteville tonight. Series starting. Check it out. Coach, thank you so much for making some time for us, especially here on game day, and best of luck to you and team over the weekend.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Appreciate you guys.